Now, Supermicro is actually the best performing stock today in the NASDAQ 100. This stock had given up the ghost. It has come back. I listened to the conference call live last week, and even though the company fairly dramatically lowered their revenue guidance for this year, their CEO, founder, Charles Liang, said that he sees, kind of a cryptic message, but he was pretty clear, he sees $40 billion revenue next year. Now, to put that in perspective, that would be about 70% up from the revenues that they should report this year. Now, I will tell you that is very exciting. The stock is up, but first of all, I want to see a couple of things happen. A week from today, February 25, they are due to report all of their revised financials from the accounting scandal. So let's wait and see how much of their results in the rearview mirror have to be restated. They claim not much, but we'll see. And then the other thing is, I kind of believe Charles Liang about as far as I can throw him. You know, here's a guy, right? Obviously a visionary, been in charge of the company since its founding in the early 90s. However, he's been embroiled in not one, but two accounting scandals. The first one led to a delisting from the stock exchange. The second one is ongoing, and it looks like if they get their financials out in a week's time, they might avoid a delisting. But, I mean, this is not a reputable company by any stretch. So hold the phone. A, let's get through the accounting scandal, get some visibility on how bad things have been. And B, let's try to get some evidence, some concrete evidence that we really do have $40 billion in revenue next year, because that is a pretty big stretch. And you know what? Even after this big move off the bottom, if that looks like it's a legit revenue number next year for SMCI, the stock is still cheap here today, even though it's up big.